Hello and welcome back to the Alteryx Weekly Challenge. This is challenge number 88 and we are counting combinations. So the input data set contains a list of 20 transactions. These transactions contains a list of items that customers have purchased in the market. How many combinations of objects of purchase, and in this case the order does not matter. So carrots, tea and shampoo is the same as shampoo, carrots and tea. Okay, so let's have a look. So this is the input start file, and what we've got is transaction number, the 20, and then we have 3 up to multiple items here. So I think what we need to do, I'm just thinking if we, well, let's just get into it. What I'm thinking is we transpose that into a single row, or a single, so we keep the transaction number to group, and then everything else just gets transposed into basically a single column with a transaction number. Now what we could do is order these in alphabetical order, or just sort them basically, and then if we do that, then they'll all be in the same, so the value in ascending doesn't matter which order, right? Or maybe we want descending, because then that put the nulls at the bottom. Let's see. But we actually want to order by transaction for number first and then by descending value. Yep. Okay, because that will then put it in, well, not alphabetical order, but reverse alphabetical order. So you've got it, and then you've got null, null, null. Because then we can, rather than, then we can change this to be the. So if it contains the same order or the same number of different items, can then order it in the same way. So I'm thinking we just do a multi-row formula, and we use an existing field. We use the name. We assume the first one is 1, and then we simply do the value be the previous value plus 1, and we want to group it by the transaction number, so we get a number. Oh, we didn't like that because value is not a, oh, we can call it a new one then. We'll call it order. Order, it needs to be a number. Okay, let's run that then. I still doesn't like it. Oh, it's because this is not an... No, we want it the new order plus 1. So if we do that, order, I've changed it, yeah, plus 1. Okay, now run it. Yeah, so now we've got the order in a number here. Okay, so we can then simply put that back, transpose that back. We can get rid of, let's get rid of the bits that we don't need. So select. So what we don't need is the name, and we don't need the, we need all of that, right? Okay, so what we can do now is transpose, is cross tab it back, and we can put the, so we group by transaction number, concatenate, and we want the order, and we want the value. So the order is the column header, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and the value is the articles. So let's run that. Okay, so now we've got the, we simply have the them ordered in order, but we can, all we then do is just take the unique for all of them, or we just group by, thinking about the best way of doing this. We can unique against all of them. So let's push that in, select all. So that means that if it's unique on all of them, then we should have our result. Okay, so we then have, except for transaction number, that's the one we didn't want a unique on. Okay, right, let's try again. Right, okay, so we now have Looks like 12 rows. I think that's the number that we're looking for. Yeah, combination is 12. Okay, so that's, and then on the duplicate sides, we've got all the duplicates that we don't need anymore. So all we have to do is sum that, and we can just count the rows. So let's take that, and we can just count. And what's the name of this? We want the one number of combinations. So we can call this number of combinations, and then we put a browse on the end just so it's the same, and press run. 12. There we go. Thank you very much for watching. See you again next time.